Hello everyone, so we're gonna cook lunch for a baby now. So I'm gonna show you one of the recipes I'm gonna do today. So what we're gonna do, buckwheat with chicken for a baby. So what do we need? We need 4 teaspoons of buckwheats, not cooked ones, as you can see. I already measured everything. So 15 grams of carrots, so there you go. That's if you don't have scales. That's approximately like what, two-thirds of your index finger, approximately. And 10 grams of onion, so I'm using red onions, and 30 grams of chicken. You actually can use turkey as well instead, so not necessarily chicken. It all depends, but I had chicken, so I'm going to use chicken. So what we're going to do now, as a first step, we're going to boil chicken, and for that we will need about like 150 milliliters of water as well. And we're going to put it in a small pot. So our chicken, yes, so there you go. Actually, I'm going to show you how much chicken is there. Make sure you cut everything. I've tried it as much as I could, so it's just meat. So you put it in a small pot. That's actually the smallest pot I've got. If I would have a smaller one, I would use a smaller one because that's how it looks like now. And we're going to add 150 milliliters of water into that. Actually, if you have, obviously if you have a baby, you have bottles as well, so that's the easiest way to use it. Not a measuring cup, but you can use a bottle, especially if you don't have a measuring cup. So there we go, around 150 milliliters of water. We'll just pour it there. Spread it all. Chicken is covered. And now we're going to put it on a medium heat for 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Meanwhile, while it's all cooking, we're going to chop carrots and onions. So that's exactly what I'm going to do now. Let me take a knife. So yeah, if your baby is eating, is chewing properly already, it's not necessary to blend it, but if no, then you need to blend it. I'm gonna blend it because with meat we don't chew it yet. We do chew like vegetables and fruits. We're at that stage now. I'm giving her like finger food as vegetables, like cooked vegetables and fruits, but not meat yet. So that's why I'm gonna blend it. So I'm gonna make a puree out of it. So for me, it's not a big deal how I'm gonna chop carrots and onions, because anyway, it's gonna be all mixed together. But as I said, if your baby's chewing very well already and can deal with all type of foods, just cut it as you think it's more comfortable for your baby. All right, in 10 minutes, so 10 minutes passed, we're gonna get our chicken out. I'm gonna use a fork for that. So I'm getting chicken out, and we're gonna get rid of this water. And I would recommend not only just to get rid of water, but quickly wash the pot as well. And then we're gonna add buckwheat, 4 teaspoons, I will remind you, and and our carrots and onions. So then we're gonna add 150 milliliters of water again, and we're gonna boil this for 15 minutes. We're gonna boil it first and then put it on medium heat and leave it for 15 minutes. Yeah, so and in the 15 minutes, as a next step, we're gonna add the chicken into that pot and cook it for another 10 minutes. All right, it's almost ready, so I'm gonna turn off it now. So, and that's approximately how it should look like all the way. There shouldn't be much water left, but if you have like water left, just get rid of it, because you don't need too much liquid. Or if you don't have any water left, you can add a little bit, but it needs to be boiled water, so it blends a bit better together, because there should be a bit of moist there for good blendability. Everywhere. Oh yeah, I've got me blended out already, so that's where I usually steam everything, and that's a nice thing because it's a blender. Oh my god, everything is on the table by hand. Let me quickly wipe it off. Don't like it. Oh, and here as well. Anyway, so yeah, now we're gonna blend all these. Let's do this. It's turned on. All right, it's gonna be noisy now. All right, we are done. I'm not gonna blend it anymore, so I'm gonna put it in the bowl. One sec. Yeah, so that's how my puree looks like. Now you leave it on the side to cool down a little bit, and when it cools down, you can add a little bit of olive oil into that and mix it together as well. That's only if you added olive oil already, like in a baby's food before. So if you don't, just don't add it. Just have vegetables and chicken without it. Yeah, and then just give it to your baby to enjoy it. Кушай, кушай.